Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. My name is Adinda Heralia, student ID number 2403050037 from class K1 2024, Faculty of Teacher Training and Education. Today, I would like to present an academic article that I have read, analyzed, and reflect on and the title, The Correlation Between Student Use of English Songs and Their Reading Comprehension. And this presentation, I will share my personal understanding and reflection based on the three main points required in the assignment. The reading option that I choose is a research article that discusses the relationship between the use of English songs and students' reading comprehension skills. I choose this text because the topic is highly relevant to English language learning, especially for students of English education. In daily life, English songs are very familiar to university students. Many students listen to English songs through various platforms such as YouTube, TikTok, Spotify, Apple Music, and other digital streaming platforms, either for entertainment, relaxation, or as a form of independent learning. However, not all students realize that this habit might influence their English language skills, particularly their ability to understand written text. In addition, I was interested in choosing this article because most various studies mainly discuss the use of songs to improve listening skills, pronunciation, or vocabulary. Meanwhile, this article specifically focuses on the relationship between English songs and reading comprehension, which is an important skill but often considered difficult by EPL students. Therefore, I believe this article is interesting, relevant, and worth discussing. The most important thing I learned from this article is that there is a positive and significant relationship between the use of English songs and students' reading comprehension skills. The research findings show a correlation coefficient of R empathy point 5 empathy 9, which is categorized as a moderate to strong relationship. This finding indicates that students who listen to English songs more frequently tend to have better reading comprehension skills. The article also explains that the use of English songs contribute 25.9% to students' reading comprehension ability. Although this contribution is not the only factor influencing reading skills, it shows that English songs play a significant supporting role. From this article, I learned that English songs do not only function as entertainment, but also as authentic language exposure. Through song lyrics, students can learn vocabulary in context, understand word usage, and become familiar with sentence structure. In addition, song can increase learning motivate and reduce anxiety in learning English, which ultimately support students' reading comprehension. After reading and thinking about this article, I had several additions, thoughts, and questions. One important thought is that the effectiveness of English songs depends on how they are used. Not all songs can automatically support reading comprehension. Songs with clear lyrics, suitable tempo, and meaningful content tend to be more beneficial for learning. I also believe that the way students listen to English songs influence learning outcomes. Students who listen actively, such as paying attention to the lyrics or trying to understand the meaning, might gain more benefits than those who listen passively. Furthermore, this article raised some questions, such as whether the result would be stronger if English songs were integrated systematically into classroom learning rather than being used only as a personal learning habit. I also wondered how song genres, lyrics difficulty, and student English proficiency levels affect reading comprehension. In my opinion, these questions can be explored further in future research, especially by using experimental research designed to examine the causal relationship between English song and reading comprehension more deeply. In conclusion, this article shows that English songs have great potential in supporting English language learning, especially in improved student reading comprehension skills. English songs do not only serve as entertainment, but also as a supporting learning medium that can enrich vocabulary, increase motivation, and help students understand written text more effectively. Therefore, I believe that English songs can be used more optimally in EVL learning context when applied appropriately and purposefully. Thank you for your attention and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.